guys, and welcome to a fresh episode of Celebrity Hot Stuff. I am your host for today, Anyebo Ebere, and you know what season it is? We are in the football season. Omo, I am enjoying this World Cup. I don't know about you. A lot has been happening. Like, did you see the photograph of Messi and Messi Yamal 20 years ago? It felt so unreal. When I saw it, I was like, if it was not like, if their faces were not showing, like you could recognize their faces, I could say that was AI. But then it is as real as you are seeing it. Yes. Okay, let me not move faster than my shadow. On today's episode of Celebrity Hot Stuff, we're going to be looking at the final. Somebody say the Clash of the Titans. I don't know what you're dubbing this World Cup final, where a father and his son, let's put it like that, because the picture of Messi carrying Yamal looked like a father and his son. And from what we know, Messi is Yamal's mentor, and Messi played for Barcelona. Yamal is playing currently for Barcelona, and guess what? They share the same jersey. Could this be coincidence? All right. On today's episode of Celebrity Hot Stuff, we're going to be looking at the uncanny similarity between Messi and Yamal. And before I forget, who are you rooting to win this year's World Cup final? The match is going to be played on July the 19th, Sunday. Yes, that's the final between Spain and Argentina. Argentina won the last World Cup. This is a chance for Lamine Yamal to win his first World Cup. And if Argentina wins, that will be Messi lifting the World Cup trophy for a second time. Like they say, he's the GOAT, right? I don't know for you. But then let's get into the discussion. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And leave a comment. Who are you expecting or who are you rooting for to win this year's World Cup? As World Cup superstars, Lionel Messi and Lamine Yamal prepare to battle on football's biggest stage, an incredible story from the past has resurfaced, one that feels almost too unbelievable to be true. Let's take a look at the story behind an iconic photograph that brought the two football stars together nearly 2 decades ago. Who would have imagined that almost 20 years later, they would be sharing the same stage, competing for football's ultimate prize? Back in 2007, a 20-year-old Lionel Messi, already regarded as one of the most promising young footballers in the world, took part in a charity photo shoot organized by FC Barcelona and UNICEF. The photo session featured Messi alongside a 6-month-old baby named Lamine Yamal. One of the now famous photographs showed Messi helping Yamal's mother, Sheila Ibana, bath the infant in a small blue plastic tub. At the time, nobody could have predicted that the smiling baby in Messi's arm would one day become one of football's biggest stars. According to the photographer Joan Montfort, young Yamal immediately won Messi over with his cheerful personality and constant smile. Yamal's family had won a raffle that allowed them to pose with a Barcelona player for a UNICEF charity calendar. The photograph later appeared in the calendar with proceeds supporting UNICEF projects dedicated to children's rights around the world. Fast forward to today, and football fans are witnessing what feels like a true full circle moment. The Argentina-Spain showdown is more than just a clash between two footballing nations. It is a symbolic passing of the torch between two generations of talent. And the similarities, they don't end there. Messi famously wore the number 19 jersey during his breakthrough years at Barcelona. Yamal, who recently turned 19, has also worn the iconic number 19 shirt and continues to be linked to the number throughout his young career. Messi also wore number 19 during the early stages of his international career with Argentina, while Yamal has worn the same number for Spain. It is one of football's most fascinating coincidences that Yamal, still a teenager and a self-confessed admirer of Messi, has followed a path that mirrors many aspects of the Argentine legend's early rise to greatness. Now, football's past and future appear set to collide on the grandest stage of all. Fans around the world will be watching as Messi and Yamal meet once again, not for a photo shoot this time, but as leaders of their respective nations in one of the sport's biggest occasions. But the story of this World Cup goes beyond Messi and Yamal. This edition of the tournament has made history as the first ever to be hosted by three countries: the United States, Canada, and Mexico. And while no African nation reached the later stages of the competition, African talent has continued to make its mark through players representing countries across Europe and North America. Nigeria, Africa's most populous nation, may not have qualified for the tournament, but Nigerian influence is still being felt on the global stage through players of Nigerian heritage representing other nations. Adding to that influence is the presence of Nigerian music superstar Burna Boy, who is set to bring African energy and culture to one of football's biggest audiences, further highlighting the continent's impact on the global game. Whether it is the remarkable Messi Yamal connection, the historic hosting arrangement, or the worldwide celebration of football and culture, this World Cup has already delivered unforgettable moments, and the best may be still yet to come. What do you think? Is the Messi Yamal story football's greatest full circle moment? Let us know what you think in the comment section. What is your prediction? Messi or Yamal? Who is winning this World Cup? As we look forward to the final of the World Cup, please watch with your brain. Abi, how did they say it? Don't watch with your heart so that you will not develop heart attack. Watch with your brain. We are hoping to see the best World Cup and our very own Burna Boy performing in the world's biggest stage of football. Yes, it is the first ever of its kind for this type of performance at the World Cup. And even though we didn't make it to the World Cup, we are still on the big stage. Yes, thumbs up for Nigeria. I don't know where you're watching from, but I want you to leave a thumbs up for Nigeria. We didn't make it to the World Cup, but our impact is still being felt. You know, right? All right, till I come your way again next time, I remain your host, Anebo Ebere. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.